So today we are looking at the brand new Pele, 97 rated, coming in at 14 million coins, which is just outrageous in this card. And to be honest, they still don't give him the greatest playstyle pluses. Like last version, they gave him the technical and quick step. To start with, he got technical. Now he's got the tiki-taka, the technical, and the low driven. He has got the 5'4", which is nice. 5'8", obviously a striker or a cam. He's got the ability that you can imagine. Shooting wise, impeccable. Pace, fantastic. Great passing, great dribbling. Even a bit of physicality in him as well, to be fair. 11 play styles on the board. And in terms of his roles as a striker, he's only got the advance forward plus. He is a shadow striker plus plus, as well as a classic 10. So always bear in mind what roles players have. Obviously there might be a potential later on down the line that he does get the role plus plus upgraded. I can imagine as we do get into like the 96 and 97 evos, we will get the role plus pluses just added where we don't get any upgrade on the card. But in general, a phenomenal card. I think he's going to be very highly priced, the same as the Eusebios, the Mia Hams, the R9s. Let's just jump in and see what he can do, to be honest. The one thing I've always liked with Pele's sort of cards is just naturally how good he is as an overall ball player, let alone a striker, a forward, anything. Just overall playing with him is always been just crazy good. So I have no doubt in my mind that this card is going to be absolutely brilliant as well. As you can imagine with pretty much most Peles, he was kind of one of the only ones back in the day that the base, mid and prime all were exceptionally high priced till the very end. Like they just kept their prices nice. Lovely on the inside. He's going to do it again. Round the keeper, but doesn't get all the way round. It's just everything about him. His dribbling, his ability on the ball, his shooting, his passing, everything is absolutely clean with this card. And to be honest, you kind of do need to get the ball to him to make it work. But once you get it to him, there is very little that actually stops him, to be honest. That's a great interception. Lovely on the inside. Everything you want from him. Good tackle from Hansen. Oh, no, good tackle from Campbell, I must admit. Look for the fake. Edge of the... Oh, I was going to say edge of the box, but not quite. Going to get it back, though. Looks on the inside. Finds Pele. Wow, that's bad. All this hype and quite literally misses his first chance. Lovely dribbling. Should have maybe got the pass off as well. Solid amount of dribbling. Just kind of ran it into the wrong sort of zone. There it is, inside, first touch, second touch, away from him, and there's the first goal. It's a class finish, it's great, he gets it out of his feet, the defender can't catch him enough, it's a great turn, and this is the big thing with Pele, is the fact that he's so highly priced, and granted he's only just come out, but regardless, like he's still going to be a fair few mil. And yet, realistically, the low driven, it's fair enough, it's a decent one, but realistically, no like major playstyle pluses like that. That would be like almost a downgrade of millions of coins for most cards. With Pele, it's almost like that doesn't matter. Stats-wise, ability-wise, he will still have absolutely everything you need to be, or to ensure, the absolute toppest of performances. And to be honest, that's if I can get my acting gear right here. Get Gerrard in, little 1-2. Find him through, get that inside. That was awful. Get it back into him again. Little turn out on the edge. Little turn again. Nope. There it is. Oh, that was almost. We went for it. Went for the pass instead of going for the finish with him instead. And we nearly got a lovely bossy from Rashford. I think the hardest thing when it comes to now looking at not necessarily trying to pack them, because they are virtually impossible in themselves as well, but we got a free kick. Just the fact that you've got so many options for strikers now. Like we've got Eusebio, Henry as 2 SBCs. Obviously CR7 was an SBC as well. Plus then the Hullet factor. There's so many cards that I'm just like, well, other than actually packing him, like naturally, if you manage to pack an R9, a Pele, a Team of the Year, Mbappe, like you're not going to ever complain about that, of course. But in general, going out and buying a 96, 97 Pele, there's just virtually no point anymore. There's the pass, there's the finish. Job's a good one. Because realistically, most strikers can do the basics well. Like, obviously, Pele and R9 and all that will do some exceptional things. They might win the game for you. They won't stop, and they'll give you the best advantage, good goal, that you physically can kind of go with here. Oh, he's moved the keeper for me. I didn't even blink twice and he's managed to move him. 4-4, 81st, and we're back in it. This has been an interesting one. I feel like we definitely should be winning this game, but in general, like, he's getting a few decent attacks in, like that one. I shouldn't be letting that one in, to be honest. So going into the overall form then, so obviously price-wise we're looking at 14 mil still. He's not going to change for a little bit, I don't believe. When we do look at the previous, we've obviously got R9 that's still obviously extinct. In general, he's just an interesting one to see where the price is going to go, because we kind of saw the same with Henry. We kind of saw him coming in at a pretty top end sort of price, which was at the max of about 9.6, so obviously a little bit under what Pele's coming in at. And naturally we see the likes of Mia Hamm coming in at less than Pele, which is always interesting. Obviously Eusebio I can imagine would be, but Pele is Pele. Like I say, in terms of an overall game, he's exceptional. From his 96 that's still 2.5 mil, even to his base version that is still 1.1 mil. Like, I'd be very interested to see what most base icons would come in at now. Is this going to be just base? So if we look at by price, we've got R9 as obviously one of the top, Ronaldinho, which is fair enough, and then you've obviously got Pele. It kind of tells you really the story that you need to know there, that Pele is always just incredible with what he can actually have. And obviously the playstyle pluses are going to be the big kind of talking point. Same with the roles, to be honest. You don't even get the advanced forward plus when it comes to a striker, yet he still is that guy. Like, he's still that player when it comes to going forward on goal. Pace wise, magnificent. Shooting's fantastic. He's obviously got the dribbling down to a T. In terms of kind of chemistry styles, Engine's probably going to be the best one, because shooting is pretty much maxed out anyway, so you're just going to get an overall very, very good card. Now, normally, I think, did we get a 99 last year? We got the 99 to 3 years running, which is incredible. So hopefully this makes the quadruple by the time we reach into footies. This will be kind of the last Pele card for quite some time, and it would have been interesting to maybe have saw an SBC of him in general. But overall, a phenomenal card, obviously a 10 out of 10. If he was kind of available in any kind of aspect other than just packs, I would say he is well worth investing some coins into. But at the minute, he's going to be very, very difficult to pack, and most definitely hard to go and buy. So let me know if you managed to get your hands on him. But other than that, make sure you like and subscribe.